There are two types of dark circles. The first type is the genetic. So if the skin is thinner genetically, you're going to have dark circles. And aging, the skin thins with age, particularly if we don't sort of look after the skin and we don't have, a really healthy lifestyle and take care of the body. The skin is going to age a lot quicker. So those two things I'm going to just put to the side because that's not really what I'm going to address here, although there is help for that, okay? So what I'm going to address is the dark circles that come with working too hard, staring at a computer screen, not sleeping enough, hydration, smoking, alcohol, toxins in the body. So there's a lot of stuff that goes into creating dark circles under the eyes. The things that we can do, and there is a lot that we can do, I'm going to first of all show you 3 yoga poses. Okay, so the 3 yoga poses that I'm going to show you are going to work on the liver chi, and by just gently doing these 3 poses 1 minute each, that's 3 minutes, you can actually ignite and stimulate the flow of chi, and the liver is there to help detox the body of all its toxins. Okay, so I'll show you that right at the end. The first then I'm going to tell you about the water and the sleeping. So water is so vital to the functioning of our body. It keeps the functioning, the nerves, all the signaling, it keeps everything going. The cells need to be bathed in water, so you have to drink a lot of water, at least 1.5 liters of water a day. And something that I find really useful is I leave a bottle of water on the side of my bed, and when I get up in the morning I just drink. So try to get into the habit of that, because that'll really serve you well. The other thing is sleep, okay? Now, I know that I have an 18-month-old daughter, so, for those of you out there saying, I can't get any sleep because of my children, I hear you. But if you can, really, sleep is the most sacred thing we can do. It heals us emotionally, it heals us physically, it helps us to deal with the labyrinth of stuff that goes on in our minds. And if you have a particularly difficult emotional period in your life, I recommend sleep, because it's the thing that really does heal it. So sleep and water. Okay, then there are the alcohol and the smoking. So alcohol is really not good for us at all. It is pure toxin to the body. The body hates it. It does not enjoy having a drink. So the liver is, the part of the body that has to work so hard to try and work that toxin out. And the fatigue and the sluggishness and everything that it does to the liver creates this kind of cloudiness in the eyes. And anything around the eyes. So for you to have really sparkling, beautiful, clear eyes, you need to be healthy in the inside. And that's, that doesn't come with drinking, I'm afraid. But if you do go to an event and you do feel like you need to have something, you can always have a half a glass of wine and, create a spritzer or something and just nurse that the whole night, if you're in an environment that you have to. Otherwise, I recommend just don't, just don't. I know for a lot of people it's easier said than done, but that would be the passageway I would recommend for you. The next is smoking. So smoking is another big aging habit. So it will thin the skin very quickly. It'll create very early and premature wrinkling. It'll also starve the skin of oxygen, so your skin will look dull and lifeless. And so I would highly recommend that you start navigating your emotions, your energy, and your love for yourself, so that you can start thinking of letting go of these habits in your life. And yoga really has a great way of not, demanding anything from us, but just helping us to see our divinity and how amazing we are. And then there comes this moment where you just think, oh my God, what am I doing to my body? I'm really hurting myself by pouring alcohol down it and smoking. So I don't want this to turn into a big lecture, so I'm sorry if it sounds like that, but it'll be amazing for you to try to cut down on the smoking, cut down on the drinking. You'll notice how clear and how amazing you feel just from doing that. And then add your drinking water and add your good sleep, and take simple breaks away from your computer in the day just to give your body time to regroup, to really calm down, so you don't have sort of overstimulation. And these little things are truly beautifying. They are what makes us well from the inside to shine out on the outside. So those are my tips for you, and I will just do a little recap as well, so that you can practically have something to copy. Another thing is, I think it is very important to mention lots of fresh fruit and vegetables. So they say vitamin C, A and K. So Google vitamin C, A and K, and just fill your life with whatever you can that is fresh produce. Kale, spinach, broccoli, good vegetables, good fruit, as much as you can. And that is my advice to help you with dark circles. And that you'll probably find, if you work on all of that, a lot more than just your dark circles will go. You'll start to get a really healthy glow, and your mind will clear up and your heart will be more open. So when we look after ourselves, when we truly look after ourselves, magic happens. So next are the 3 great yoga poses to stimulate liver chi, 1 minute each, and I certainly hope you find them helpful. So love, thank you again for the question, and to all of you out there, I wish you a beautiful and healthy life. So namaste.